I would deal with it the same way we were imploring the late John Horgan to deal with it when we had fires on the front steps of the legislature with the Wet'suwet'en protests happening. I was in the legislature for that. And I would point out that Mr. Horgan's approval ratings were never lower. And then COVID hit and everything changed. And then we were saying rule of law applies in British Columbia. And that holds true today. I stand by that then, I stand by it now. And with respect to what Caroline said, she's right, it is going to be noisy. But no one has a market on that. It will be noisy no matter who repeals DRIPA. The key is actually repealing it though. The key is actually having a cabinet that is actually tasked with and held to account to make sure they're going through the various laws that have already started to be changed to make sure you're fully repealing DRIPA out. The key is to make sure, as I've done literally just last week, trying to get Nikki Sharma to actually acknowledge in question period that in fact she did even instruct the Premier to back off, because the Premier has said it came from Nikki Sharma. Nikki Sharma has never said that. She won't say it in question period, and she's been asked multiple times. Myself, Trevor Halford, Scott McInnes, we've all been asking. They were asked again today. They were asked yesterday. So I've been having a front row seat to this. I know exactly what's coming our way on this. It doesn't mean it doesn't still have to happen. Of course it has to happen. If we're not prepared to have a little bit of turbulence on this, then what's the point of even having this conversation? So absolutely it will be disruptive. Hopefully not for the long term. Hopefully other nations that do want projects to get moving forward and see that their own economic well-being is being impacted by these protests and by projects being delayed will also have a voice.